Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gary gzduels, and I'm here today to play a new deck. I'm playing Battling Boxers. I'm playing this for two reasons, because one, it seems really strong. Two, it seems really budget to make, so I want to just try it out. So my opponent's playing Blackwings. He plays Black Whirlwind, and then he goes into Levier. I don't understand why he would do that. It's kind of weird. And then he goes and he uses Foolish Burial for Vayu, which is I was like, oh, he's probably playing like the Blackwings that activate in the graveyard. But like, I don't understand why you would go for like Levier so early, because I could just run it over with my Glass Draw, and it's nothing you can do. So that was really cool. I just set the torrential because I was thinking like he's probably going to have like Icarus. Like I predicted this Icarus attack that he has right here. So when he summons out the Sirocco, I was just like, nope, before your Whirlwind resolves, I can torrential, and he doesn't activate the Icarus. So I was like, okay, I have to make a decision here, I can't just keep doing this, because I can't just set one back row, because he can just graveyard tune into another Blackwing monster and I would like lose. And so I was like, okay, I have to set all of my back row now. If he Icaruses, I guess we'll just have to lose some cards. It's not that big of a deal. So now it's my turn. He only has one card in his hand. I'm going to summon out my switch hitter, and I'm using my switch hitter to bring back my Glass Draw. Okay, so he doesn't choose to like activate Icarus attack, so now I'm kind of thinking he doesn't have Icarus attack, but I was like, alright, whatever, I should attack. And during damage step, it's very key here that I used this during damage step, because as you can see in the back row, he has deck devastation virus. So if I were to for example declare an attack and then activate the Forbidden Lance on his monster, he could just go, oh, Chainlink to deck devastation, and I would lose my headgear. But I didn't do that. I summoned Lead Yoke, and I went and I was like, okay, attack, enter damage step, and then I activated Forbidden Lance, thereby locking down his ability to use deck devastation virus. So I thought that was a very well managed play. I got rid of his armed wing, and so I just set my two back row, knowing that it'll probably get destroyed, because either he'll have like Delta Crow anti-reverse or like Icarus attack. But still, now that I have a monster on the field, now that I have Lead Yoke, I'm not too afraid. So when he summons out Sirocco, I'm gonna bottomless that. He's gonna of course use Icarus attack, and he's gonna select my monster and also my face down Book of Moon. I lose the Book of Moon. It's okay. It's whatever, because at this point my opponent doesn't have much in his hand. Now I do have Lead Yoke, I do have headgear, so I'm gonna just press my advantage during my turn, and that's exactly what I do. I draw, and it's a good deal that I draw into a Mystical Space Typhoon, because I was thinking if he summons out another Blackwing monster, I can just Mystical Space Typhoon the Whirlwind so that he doesn't have anything. So I summon out headgear, and then I send the Glass Draw to the graveyard, therefore using Glass Draw's effect to get back switch hitter, and I'm just going to attack for some damage. My Lead Yoke is like somehow 3000 attack, so that's pretty awesome. That means that his regular Blackwing monsters can't get over me. And I set the Mystical Space Typhoon. I don't want to use it just yet on his Whirlwind. I want him to summon a monster before I do it. So now he summons out, he sets a card face down. I thought it was probably a Vayu, but I don't know, he might be playing something weird. So when it's my turn, draw into another Mystical Space Typhoon. So what I decided to do, just to minimize my risks, I use the Mystical Space Typhoon on a face down, see if anything happens, and then summon out my switch hitter, and then using switch hitter's effect, bring back Glass Draw. And before I go into an XYZ, I decided I'm going to attack. I don't know if it was a value, so I attacked the highest attack monster, knowing that the rest of my monsters will be more than capable of finishing off whatever life points he had remaining. So I hope you guys enjoyed this duel. I had a lot of fun playing it. Battling Boxers seem really stable, and I like them so far. So tell me what you think about them, and this is Gary gzduels signing out.